Hello, my name is Catherine. Welcome back to my channel, Mimi Plans and Knits. I'm just going to do a quick little setup video in my budget planner. For my budget planner, I use the Hobonichi Weeks. It's actually working out really good. It's a good size just to carry. I carry it around in my this is my Mo-Term Veg Tand, and it's big enough I can slip in some receipts and have it in there and then write things when I get home. The little kit that I'm going to use is Winter Dreams, and it is by Fab Planner Prints. I thought it was really cute. We're having some extremely cold weather. So let me start putting this together here. I just had my... Oh gracious, this is a good way to start. Here it is. I'm going to say, where did I have my tweezer? But I guess it was right here. So how is everyone? Everyone here is great. Today we are the evening of the 5th. So I am a little behind. We were gone for the weekend. My grandson had a hockey jamboree. They're only 6. And they ended up, we drove 4 hours to get to Halifax on Saturday because the weather was terrible. They were having quite the storm up there. My husband and I were also going up to the boat show. And it was quite a ride up. It took about 4 hours, which is usually about 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on traffic. And after we were there, and everyone was there, they played on Saturday. They decided to cancel the rest of the tournament on Sunday. So we all came back home on Sunday. It was a much better ride coming home than it was going up, but I think the area up on the other side of Halifax towards Cape Breton, that got hit really hard. I think someone said they were getting like 100 centimeters of snow, and I think they were due to get some more. The pictures that I'm seeing are like, wow, that is a lot of snow. Let me see, did I pull out any numbers for these? They're quite small. So how is everyone? Everyone here is doing good. It's there. Oops, sorry, I bumped my table here. Everyone here is doing great. It's been cold lately. Our lake is frozen. Some people were skating on the lake on the weekend. We have different levels of depth on the lake. So our lake is very big. We live on the narrow part. Our lake's kind of shaped like a horseshoe, and there's a very big lake there, and there's a very big lake there, and we live down here. So a lot of times in the lee on the other side, it's not as deep up around the corner from us, and they can skate on that before we can. Off of our deck, off of our wharf, I don't know how far off. We have like 2 sections of wharf, and it's about 20 feet deep at the end of ours, so we have to be very careful. It worries me. The lake has to be quite thick before I let the kids go on it. So I even worry about the dogs. When the dogs are outside, I don't want the dogs to go on the lake. I don't want them to fall through. The little ones would probably be fine, but still, I don't want anything like that to happen. That would be a nightmare. So, but other than that, it's winter, and that's to be expected. We're going to have cold weather. We're going to have snow. Our morning commute into work has been some mornings quite time consuming to heat up the car, but I mean, there's always places that have it worse than us. Oh, I guess when I moved, it did move. there's always places that have it worse than us, so we won't complain. I kind of like winter myself, so I like winter. My grandson and I, he came home with us on Saturday. He drove home with us in our truck. We had all gone up in trucks because the weather wasn't that great. And when we got back, he wanted to go on the side-by-side, and I dressed him up really warm, and we went out on the side-by-side until he said he was cold, and we had a blanket on him. He's 4. So he had on 2 jackets. We didn't have any ski suit here for him, so he had on 2 jackets and hats and mittens and a blanket wrapped around him, and I told him when he got cold to let me know and we'd be done. So that's what we did. He had fun. We had the plow on it, so he thought that was great. He's a little tractor dude. They're doing a driveway up the road from us here, up the driveway. Somebody's doing a driveway for the summer to bring in a camper, and they had a tractor up there that we stopped and looked at, and he likes that. So we had fun. It was cold. Can I cover this? No, that's too big. Okay, what do we got going on this week? We are the 5th. Okay, I'm gonna put this sticker because I purchased yarn on Amazon. What pen do I want to use? Let's use this one. This is the Clina, the Energel Clina, and I'm not really sure. I think this is a 0.38. Nope, 0.4. So I am making a sweater, and I ordered some more yarn. So I'm going to put that in a box here. I don't know how people write when they do videos like this. My writing is horrendous when I have to write like this. So I don't know. I don't know if I got used to it. I'm one of these kind of writers. So, but I'll try to keep it like this. So let me see, on January 8th, I have 2 things on the 8th. I have 1 thing on the 10th. So, oh, if you're not aware, if you haven't seen my channel before, I don't share numbers for my bills and things like that on here. I mean, I don't mind sharing my yarn, but I don't share my actual monthly bills. Let me see, that is on the 10th. That is an insurance payment. On January 8th, I will also have 2 insurance payments this day. Okay, and so far, that's all that is automatically coming out this week. Let me peek. My car payment is actually every 2 weeks, so that will come out here. That will come out on the 7th. It's not, do I want a big one? Nope. Oops. There we go. Hopefully that wouldn't make too much noise in your ears. My car payment will come out on the 7th. Now, I want to make myself a note. I think I will use this. I am going to cancel, well, my gracious, keeps twisting. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm going to twist like this. There, that works better. Okay, I want to cancel on my Prime. I have, I think it's BBC, and I think it's Chill, and I think there's one more. I go on and I will rent for a little while, and then when I'm finished watching whatever series, I take it off until I want it again. There is another one there. I have to look online. The worst thing with those is you can't do it on your app. You have to actually log in on the computer. So I will be doing that this week. I changed a few things around last week, and this week I'm going to change a few more things. So there. So if you're new here, this is where I just kind of write down, jot things if I'm out and about and shopping and things like that. Here is a list of things that I want to do, and kind of like a check register. So that's basically all I do. And last week I didn't have it in my purse. We were traveling and gone and whatever, and I have a purse full of receipts I have to take and record and write down, and it's just a lot easier when it's all set up and ready to go. So I don't think I have to do anything about next week. Oh, I know something that I have. On Wednesday I have a mammogram, and then I have a facial, a treat to myself. So I have a facial, and I will put that on here because it will cost me money when I go. And other than that, I don't think I have to really put anything more. I have to remember to call the garage. My car yet again has another appointment. I'll put a little note here. Call Nissan. Door locks again. I just had them fixed. They ordered me parts, and when I went, they're still not working. So I have to remember to call them this week. I saw today they called and left me a message, so I have to do that. So this is my setup for my budget. It's very simple. It's just easy. Keep it in my purse. Just to have on hand. I'm more accountable that way. I do, if I use my credit card, that goes on here too, because my credit card, I have bills that come off of my credit card automatically, and at the end of the month I just want to make sure that I make sure it's paid. So if we use our credit card, or I keep track of the payments that are coming out of there every month and make sure that those are covered. Don't want to pay too many fees. I'm having fun this year in my cousin. I set up the months, and I'm keeping track of no spend days, and it's actually quite fun. So I think I'm going to keep up with that. I have this, I got these stickers, Sticker Planner Shop Co. I thought they would be really cute because they're pink. Pink is my favorite color. However, I do find that you really can't see them very well. So because this has a bit of pink, we're going to use this. Now let me see if there's, this one says expenses, so I will put that here. And I think I will use this balance right here just for the end of the month. I'll write down what's my Visa. So those are kind of cute. Yeah. So that's going to be it for this one. It's just short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed spending a little bit of your time with me, and until next time, thank you so much, and bye-bye.